P.
Hello, hello, hello. Here Veronica Sosa speaking, and I'm with the amazing Vanilla Ice.
Boy, the way you said
Ice,
that is
ice,
amazing.
baby.
Totally.
Ice, ice, baby.
Too cold, too cold.
Hello, world. Well, I'm so excited. You can see me, no? Because we've been all day at JT Foxx. JT Foxx house, and we've been learning from you so much. I've been learning a lot because when I was little, I was listening to your songs. Of course, singing. I'm Spanish, so I didn't know. I didn't have a clue what you were saying, but I said, "Ice, ice, baby." So it was great. It was great. But I never thought, that you will develop this passion to start doing so many businesses.
Right.
So it's amazing, because you can see a rapper. A white rapper, that couldn't be, how people is.
Yeah,
a rapper. And now you're unbelievable.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
You're a sweetheart.
So how you managed to do all that? How you started?
It's tricky. I mean, it's kind of a competitive drive that started from when I used to race motocrosses when I was a kid. And then it led to, figuring out on my own how to kind of hustle and make some money. I used to go to the mall and do a little break dancing and throw a little tip jar out there, and people coming in on the holidays, in and out, they'd throw some money in there. And I was only 14 years old, and I learned how to make some money doing something that I love at a young age. 14.
And your parents let you do that?
Yeah, they didn't know.
Okay, perfect.
But I never had to ask for allowance for money because I made my own money at 14, and all the other friends I had, their parents would give them $5 a week or whatever, which was a lot back in the 80s. But it was for me, it was a way that I could feel great about making my own money, but doing something that I love. Then we would go out and we would battle each other and do all these rap competitions, dance I mean, everything would just, crazy. And then all of a sudden it blew up. And then I took the money that I made when I sold 160 million records with Ice Ice Baby to the extreme. And I bought a bunch of homes and I invested in that. And then I learned about real estate. And then that wasn't the end. That was the start and the beginning, because I'm 25 years now doing this. And not only do I do the construction end, I do the design end. So I went to design school and got a degree 18 years ago in design for interior. And then I got my GC license 23 years ago. And now I do the building and the construction. The construction and the design. So for me, it's like a art. Like I use the same passion as when I'm rapping or dancing or singing. It's the same kind of art. You let your creative juices flow. And then they just show up everywhere, and you leave your kind of signature on these homes with all the decor, everything. And I can show you through all the homes that I've done. You can definitely tell these are my homes. They're totally my design, my style.
Your style.
Yeah, I have a certain kind of signature that is, me. It's kind of signature of mine. So that's part of the passion that drives me. But I want to tell you that I expect the unexpected, because me and my life, I never planned it. And I found a passion along the way that I never predicted. And here I am. And now it's developing and developing. I have my own TV show, The Vanilla Ice Project, which is on season 7 right now. So I'm encouraged to show the world what's the latest and greatest in home technology or design. We're doing lazy river swimming pools in homes that look like they're out of a 5-star resort. We're doing elevators in homes. We're putting in copper ceilings and chandeliers that are made of crystals that are like Swarovski, and the most wildest decor you've ever seen, and I can talk forever about this stuff.
I can see.
But the way everything evolved is through the passion, through the energy, and through the drive, and to have goals and understand where you're going. So,
and how you manage fear? Have you ever felt fear?
I manage fear very well. Mm-hmm. Fear is some people have fear holds them back, right? They're afraid to move or go forward because they live off the fear of fear. I live off the excitement of the fear. There's a difference. It fuels me. Like I might not know, it might be the unknown, but I'll dive straight in to see what it's all about. Because my curiosity kind of gets the best of me sometimes. So I want to learn, and I always ask a lot of questions and talk a lot, and I interact with people. I love interacting with people. And I've met all walks of life. And I never in a million years thought I'd be making millions of dollars in real estate like I am. But it shows you that we can go on from one passion to another if you want. And, the sky's the limit. We're all capable of doing everything. It's just a matter of if you apply yourself and you find your purpose and you find your meaning to accomplish your goals.
Exactly. But how you get to the flow then? Are you in it always? In the flow, like when you connect to that passion and drive, are you always there?
No, like it's not a light switch where you can turn it on and off. Sometimes I have to.
Some people say that, eh?
Yeah, it's you have to marinate for a while. Sometimes it doesn't just come and when the creative juices are flowing, you want to make sure that you're doing and you're taking advantage of that and you're writing it down or whatever you're doing. So I call it
the flow then.
The flow. Yeah. That's good. Now I understand. You're more hip than I thought. But yeah, that's that creative juice, and you want that to flow all over and capture that when it's coming or when it's there. Some people go and they like say somebody who writes a book and they have to go hibernate in a mountain all by themselves because they got writer block. They can't get creative. So they'll go hibernate up in a mountain somewhere in a home all alone, and then they'll try to tap into those creative juices.
Exactly.
And I'm kind of the same way. So I'll go over and set at the project after everybody's left, and it's an evolution of each one of them. So I'll come up with ideas, I'll cross my arm. Sometimes it doesn't come to me. I lose sleep all the time. But that shows you that how passionate I am for what I do, because when I'm going to sleep, I'm thinking about what I'm doing. When I'm waking up, I'm thinking about the passion again. I'm thinking about what am I going to put in there? A lazy river, how's it going to go? What kind of decor am I going to do with the kitchen? What kind of island am I building? How am I going to do the theater? All kinds of things that just run through my head constantly because I love it so much. It's a passion. And that's why I believe that you're not born with talent, that your talent comes from your interest. So when you find interest in something, stick with it and run with it. You'll become better and better at it as you practice. And that's what I've done.
Excellent, excellent. And the last thing is, that is so important for me because my motto, if I say it, is together is better. So juntas es mejor, I support women, Hispanic women, to achieve their dreams, their goals, and put their business online, branding, marketing, etc. No? So you were talking about 4 types of people. Could you tell us about that, please? And you let me know what kind of what type I am.
Okay. You are a relator, and you can relate. You probably find yourself relating to certain types of people everywhere. You can probably talk and walk in a room and communicate with all different walks of life. You seem very good at that, at communication, and relators just have a natural flow to relate to people. What I was talking about was how to build an effective team. Mm-hmm. And there's a book called The Platinum Rule, which taught me this, and I've applied that to everything I've done as far as building my real estate team or my design teams or my construction team, all these different teams I have of people. And you do it by a philosophy of saying that every person, is one of 4 types of person. And it's a thinker, a relator, a socializer, and a director. So your socializer is going to be the outgoing person that walks in the room and all of a sudden they're the center of attention and everybody's looking and they're like, "Hi everybody, let me tell you about my business. I got this great thing going on," and they have the gift of gabber, right? And JT is one of those. And he's a director as well because he's directing a lot of things with his companies that he has. And he's very information driven, and he can build a team as well and have an agenda. So that makes him a director as well. A relator and a thinker are those people that are better. A thinker is someone that's like introverted. They're not going to say much. They're in the back of the room, and you're always wondering, what are they thinking? But they're thinking, and they're doing things. They're the good for a position of like either a cubicle job or computers or something technical that's detailed. Because the socializer guy can't sit down for 5 minutes. The director you cannot line your whole business up with directors because too many directors are all going to have their idea and they're going to fight and butt heads. Mm-hmm. Like too many Indians, too many chiefs. So you have a director, and then you have your socializer that's going to go out and get the people rallied up. You have your relator who's going to actually tell everybody why we're here and give them a business sense of what we're doing, and you're relating to everybody and you're going to give them the business model. And then you have your thinkers who are the ones who are going to put it in play for you. and they're the ones that are going to do all the technical work. So your most effective teams are built in this way to understand what kind of character or what kind of personality fits the best job. And that's how you do it. You don't.
Director.
You are a director. You're a socializing director. I know you are. I told you you are. But you're a socializer. I mean, you're a relator and you're a director, because here's the why. You are a director. Everybody here has a little bit of director in them. But if you're more of one than another, then you're this first and this second. So you're a relator first. It's good.
Okay.
Director second, because a relator director actually is really good at doing more than just a director. Because a director can only tell people what to do. I'm the boss and I want you to do that. Most people don't like them. They end up kind of alone a lot because they're bossy.
I am bossy.
No, you seem bossy, but you seem fun. You see that smile? Directors don't smile as much as you do.
Okay, no.
You're smiling, you're a relator, you got that good skill to relate to people, which makes you a better director than just a director, because you can relate and direct the people what to do. So,
can we have fun now?
Okay. I like
do you know
fun.
How to dance
I'm
salsa?
having fun.
Do you know how to dance salsa?
Oh, I know how to dance the foxtrot, salsa, paso doble, and the cha-cha.
That's good. Tell us about your experience in the dancing. How do you call this event?
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
Amazing.
Bailando con las estrellas.
See, amazing.
Yes.
The most amazing experience for dancing. Dancing, everybody's happy. You're always happy. Think about it. Have you ever seen somebody that's miserable going? It's just
not really.
So I love being around people that are dancing, because you're always happy.
Yes.
So I got to go and I got to dance, and I learned a lot of fancy dance moves, a lot of ballroom dance and stuff like this that I never thought in a million years I'd be able to do.
Right.
So I can do the paso doble now.
Ole!
And that's where you become like a matador, like, and you just kind of you're I'm man and I am here. Yeah. This is my room. No one else is here. Head up, and then this way. 2, 3, and then back, and then here, and then over here. I'm gonna go around, and then we're going down.
Oh my God!
Hey! They teach you all these things, and I was so sore. They tell me to walk to your car and back on your toes. You can't put your heel to the ground.
Exactly.
I go, no problem. I did it. I came back. I couldn't tie my shoes for a week. It hurt so bad, so sore. Your legs. Try it sometime. Just walk to your car, okay, or wherever, just for a few minutes without putting your heel to the ground, and watch the pain.
Exercise.
That's how they do in this ballroom dancing. I never knew they were so athletic. What a magical adventure.
And you said today as well, talking about exercise, that you got a six-pack. Is it true?
I got a six-pack. It's back since 20 years. Oh, you trying to get me to take my shirt off?
No. I wouldn't do that.
Hey now. Keep it PG.
Maybe later. Just joking. Be serious, please. Be serious.
No,
okay, so, we were talking with your dad. That is amazing.
Yeah.
He's from?
Byron Miño. He's from the Miño Naranjo brothers, who is from Quito, Ecuador. Yeah.
Exactly. We were talking in Spanish. Yes?
Yeah.
Mucho.
Now. There you are.
¿Qué tal, señor?
Hola.
Hola.
Bien,
Muy
gracias.
bien, muy bien. Trabajando acá con su hijo. Nos ha hablado todo el día de usted.
Ah, qué bueno, gracias.
No le hemos podido sacar una frase nada más en español. Dice que no se atreva más. Nos dice.
Entiende todo, pero no habla.
Exactly what I told him.
Sí.
I'm embarrassed.
No, pero dice lo necesario y lo dice muy bien.
Eso es lo que cuenta. Qué gusto conocerlos. ¿Cómo están?
Pues muy bien, ha sido de verdad un placer, porque nos ha hablado de toda la inspiración y todo lo que ha sido para él, y de verdad que ha sido muy bonito el día de hoy.
Yep.
Grande.
Es una linda historia. Alguna vez vamos a escribir un libro.
Ya,
Sí,
seguro
sí.
que sí.
Pues
Seguro
ya
que
está. It's going to be the second book after the business book.
Yeah.
So then you're going to go for it.
Okay.
That's going to be a bestseller.
We gotta do it.
Hey,
Yes.
we're just saying hi. I love you, and I'll call you later.
Ok, mijo, I love you.
Everything is
Mucho
good?
gusto conocerlos.
Un placer, señor,
Okay.
un placer.
Beso, besito.
Gracias.
Bye.
Él entiende todo en español y entonces nos vas a decir lo que quieras
Yeah.
a ese público bello latino que me ve.
Embarrassing.
No, that's not the word that you were going to say. Al público latino, a las chicas bellas y a los chicos guapos, ¿qué vas a decirles?
No más.
Nada. No, sí,
Vegetarian.
sí. Nothing can stop you.
Nothing can stop me.
Ajá, ¿cómo lo dices? Nada me puede.
Nada me puede parar.
Nada. Así que nada te para. Nothing can stop you. So you follow your dreams, your passion, your drive. Dance salsa or merengue or whatever you want.
Yes.
Ice baby. Rap with him as well. And be happy because that's the most important thing in
That's
life.
right. Smiles are contagious.
Family.
Family and friends. See you guys. Now you can edit this. It's funny. It's good. You see? Wow. Very cool. Yeah, it's like
Interview mode.
a button. Hey! Another possibility.
VIP.